Hi there, students. Putty in someone's hands. To be like putty in your hands. Okay, if someone is like putty in your hands, you can get them to do anything you want them to do. Because they like you so much, because they respect you so much. He is putty in her hand. She can get him to do anything she wants him to do. Okay, so putty in one's hands, easy to control, easy to bend to somebody's wishes. This poor young man will be putty in my daughter's hands. She'll be able to get him to do anything she wants. The voters are putty in the hands of an expert spin doctor or an expert politician. If someone's putty in your hands, they will do anything they ask you to. Simon was putty in his hands because he was in awe of this guy. Now, putty. Okay, technically putty is a mixture of chalk, white powdered chalk, and linseed oil mixed together, and you use putty to put a piece of glass in a window. It's the sealant that goes round the outside. Nowadays people use silicone, but putty is the old-fashioned way of doing it, and putty is soft, it's easy, it's malleable. Maybe you've seen potty putty like plasticine, a kid's toy, but putty for the window, you put it round the window and then over time it goes solid, and that's what putty is. So if somebody is putty in your hands, they are so easy to control, they are so malleable that they will do anything. Putty in someone's hands, someone who is readily manipulated, a puppet, somebody controlled by another person. He is putty in his wife's hand. She can get him to do anything she wants. He is putty in her hands. Okay, so this putty is very malleable, and this is a metaphor, a synonym for the malleability of that person. Whenever he brought her a bunch of flowers or a box of chocolates, she was putty in his hands. Yes, he could get her to do anything that he asked her to do. Okay, so easily manipulated, someone who will do anything you ask them to do, anything that you tell them to do. A person who is easy to control. Yeah, someone that you can control without any problem. This person is putty in your hands. You have full control over them. She'll persuade him to do it because he's like putty in her hands. As soon as she starts crying, I'm putty in her hands. But I suppose I was putty in her hands from the very beginning of the relationship. It's unfortunate when the members of a group are putty in the hands of the leaders. He can use them for good or from ill. He was putty in the woman's hands. Okay, so it's a very difficult situation if you're putty in someone's hands, because you just can't say no. You're just incapable of saying no. They can mold you, you're malleable, and they get you to do anything. So formality, I think I would give it a 4.5 in formality. Use informally, semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, but stop there. So to be putty in someone's hands, like putty in someone's hands.